Any ideas on how many updates before 1.0? No. We know that update is coming. That might be the last one. Or maybe not. Depends what we realize after the update is dropped and we're like, do we need to make another one? Or should we do like the smaller changes? I don't know. It's something that we keep after every update, we always keep asking ourselves that question. Like, what else we got? It has to do with, like, the reason why that is it has to do with the like when we're scheduling things, after each update, we're constantly thinking about, like, this is what we want to do for 1.0. Do we really need to make all this stuff? Can we remove some stuff? Can we see if it makes sense to make that stuff? That, like, work always changes. So, you know, even for update 7, the stuff we were going to put in update 7, like after update 6, we were certain we're going to do certain things for update 7, and then we realized that we weren't going to do that for update 7. And then we're like, are we ever going to do it? Like, we don't know. It depends. So we keep shifting focus because we realized we realized some things take longer than they should have. Sometimes we realized that this wasn't as important as we wanted it to be or thought it was going to be. Sometimes solutions we implement in the game solve other problems that we potentially think it will solve, but we're not certain until it's released in an update. And then once it's released, we're like, oh, that's not a problem anymore. So that's why we don't have like a set of updates that we feel we need to make before the game can be released. I think we want to we want to finish the game, and if we're gonna constantly think of things we can put in updates or think of facts that like we are gonna make another updates, you know, we're never gonna get there. So we're just pushing the goalpost essentially of the game. So I think we're getting more and more strict as to like what we think 1.0 will look like, and I think that content that we think is strictly should go into 1.0, we're saving that for like the final release. I really thought that the updates would get smaller and smaller, and I think they are getting smaller and smaller actually. And at some point it's going to be such a small thing, like it's not worth making an update for it, and then it just goes into 1.0. So we'll see what happens.